how I built an award-winning agency. I didn't have investors, I didn't have a team, I didn't even have a real plan at the beginning. What I had was vision, grit, and a camera. And from that, I built an award-winning agency from scratch. Now, if you're dreaming of starting something from zero and turning it into something real, I'm here to tell you you can. Let me show you how I did it. When I first got started, I had no idea what I was doing. No roadmap, no clients lined up, just a passion for creating content and a fire inside me that said there's more to life than playing small. I was filming everything from frat events, weddings, birthdays, parties, you name it. Whatever I could get my hands on, I was doing it. I wasn't thinking agency at the time, I just knew I wanted to create something that helped people tell better stories. Then something changed. I realized that if I wanted this to be more than a hustle, I needed to treat it like a business. So I started asking better questions. What problem am I solving? Who actually needs this service? How do I create a system that runs beyond just me and my time? That's where the shift started to happen. I went from getting gigs to building a brand. Now, what did I focus on early on? So from the beginning, I focused on number one is the clarity of my mission. I wrote it down. Help brands grow their digital presence through storytelling and content that actually converts. I wasn't worried about looking perfect. I just kept showing up, creating, networking, and learning. Consistency builds credibility. Third, client experience. Always client experience first. Every client I got, no matter how small the check, got A1 service, on time, over-delivered, and I communicated like a pro. And guess what? They kept coming back. Eventually, I realized I couldn't do it all alone. So I started building a team. Not overnight, but piece by piece. I started with an editor, a videographer. Then I quickly moved over to an admin to support me with contracts and scheduling. I delegated what I wasn't great at so I could focus on what I was best at, creating and building relationships. And with a team behind me, we scaled faster and stronger. Now, fast forward, the agency grew. We went from small freelance projects to full-scale campaigns, from editing on the couch to presenting to Fortune 500 brands, from a solo camera grind to an award-winning work that makes an impact. But those awards, that recognition, that didn't come because I chased clout. That came because I stayed locked in, on purpose, consistent, and all about the service. Now, the recipe. What worked for me? Let me break it down. This is the real formula I used. One, I started with what I had. Don't wait for perfect gear, the perfect team, or the perfect time. Second, solve real problems. Your agency exists to help people. Make sure your work actually moves the needle for them. Third, show your work. Document the journey. Share your case studies. Share your story. Build a digital footprint that builds trust. Fourth, build relationships, not transactions. Clients become partners when you treat them like people, not paychecks. And lastly, stay consistent when it's quiet. The early days are silent. That's where most people quit. So don't quit. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, I want to build something like this, but I don't know where to start, let me tell you something. You start where you are. You start with your skill, your drive, your willingness to learn and grow. No one's going to hand it to you, but if you build it brick by brick, you'll wake up one day and realize you didn't just build a hustle, you built a movement. I built an agency from scratch, not because I had everything figured out, but because I believed it was possible. And guess what? If it's possible for me, it's possible for you too. So stop waiting, stop doubting, start building. Because the only difference between where you are now and where you could be is what you do next. So if you're building something from scratch, go ahead in the comments. Let me know what your business or idea is. I want to hear it. I want to follow the journey with you. And as always, guys, like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's tired of dreaming and ready to build. You got what it takes. Now let's go create it. Peace and love. Game time.